Hey guys, it's Eagle of the Emerald Isle here, and today I've got some great gameplay from For Honor here. Um, on near the end of January, I was able to get into the closed beta for Honor. I was given a key by Ubisoft whenever I applied for them, so I'm so excited that I got in. And I played it literally all weekend, and probably totaled about 20 hours in the game. So I've got a feel for how the combat works. I mainly use the character for Rochi. I know that isn't the most overpowered in the game at the moment. Many people are talking about the Peacekeeper, the Nobushi, about how overpowered they are. But today I'll give you my impressions on the game and how I think it's shaping up to be, and if you should buy it or not. So as you can see here, there's quite a few moments wherever you'll see people that aren't actually. I can win 1v3s on them because they don't know their movesets. One very important thing about this game is it's a hard game. It's not an easy game to learn. It takes up a lot of time. Like, you could sit in a custom game for a few hours with your friends, helping you learn off movesets just so you can perfect your character. Like, after this 20 hours so of gameplay, I find it kind of embarrassing to say that I still don't know how to deflect with the Orochi, which deflecting means counter-attacking, and Orochi is marked as a counter-attacking character. So that just shows like how much depth there is in this game. But here, like, I've just compiled some clips of me winning against some characters. Here's a clip of me pushing a lad off the edge because you can just do that in For Honor. It's great. You have to be environmentally aware, and if you say that this is cheese, it's actually not that cheese because you can actually counter it. If you're at the edge of a cliff, like, everybody's gonna be like, hey look, I'm just gonna go and attack that guy there, I'm just gonna push him off the cliff, like, why not? So if you counter nudge them, it will actually push them off the cliff. So, or you can dodge out of the way. Here is a good example of me winning 2v1. At the start of it, I kept both of them away from me. So, like, I would only target one at a time, so it's basically a 1v1 except it was extended. And then there's this mechanism in For Honor called revenge that you get whenever you're being attacked, or you're blocking, or in some cases you may even get it for attacking if you have certain abilities, and we'll get to that later now. But you gain it a lot faster if you're outnumbered in the game. So if you're outnumbered, you can you'll gain it, and it boosts your attack, boosts your defense, and gives you unlimited stamina, which allows you to which makes the fight a bit more even. It's still actually against your favor on a 2v1 to win with revenge, and especially in the 3v1 you'd be lucky to even get revenge before you die in a 3v1 if you're up against good players. Here's a clip of me whenever the screen goes grey, it's because I ran out of stamina. Like, this game has also included stamina, so you can't just swing wildly with your stuff, or else you will actually not be able to like, continue to attack. You'll be slower, your attacks will be more predictable. It's just, you're slower in general, so the best thing to do is just try block the attacks until all your stamina gets back. And it adds more to the skill based nature of this, and it's the part of this that I love. Like, the amount of just, like, this is the character that people say is OP, yet because the person hasn't learned how to use it, I'm able to kill him, go back here, I get revenge, knock him down. So I have the advantage now because it's a one-on-one on revenge, but I have the health disadvantage, which makes it slightly even, but this person does not know how to parry. Okay, next we'll go on to the bottom left. You see there's 4 icons, 3 of them are locked at the moment at this point. They're abilities that you earn throughout the rounds, that you once you progress through the rounds. For example, I have mine as passive, so like I gain my revenge faster whenever I'm attacking, and kind of like stuff. If I dodge, my attack is increased slightly, or you can even do things like you can attach an ability that heals you instantly, but it has a cooldown effect. And like you can build your own character there, the way you want it. So I've just got all sort of like passives that make me stronger without them knowing I'm stronger. Like you can even equip a bow and arrow, which basically can almost insta kill characters. And then your final can be something massive, like a you can call in like a barrage from a catapult or something, and it can absolutely kill everybody in the area of it. But for example, I've got an area affecting which debuffs people, which makes it harder for people to attack me. And you're probably seeing this thing pop up in the top where it says a name, and it says is bloodthirsty, is like heroic, unstoppable. That's it. Like that's just saying who's on a killing streak. So like a few times there it said unstoppable, like Lord Eagle 666 is unstoppable, which is my gamer tag, which is kind of it's a sad gamer tag, I know, I made it a long time ago, but it's just like I think unstoppable is a 9-man kill streak. Don't quote me on that, I'm not actually sure, but like it's just showing like who's on top in the game, and it just like this is one of the parts that I actually go on a really good kill streak. So here I get one of the guys, see the Nobushi here, kills one of my friends after going into revenge mode. So look, there's 2 of them there, kills him. I missed that there. Get the execution on her. An execution is very important. You get it by landing a heavy attack on the person just before they die, and this actually makes sure that they can't be revived. As you can see there, there's the red skull inside of the thing. That means that they can't be revived. It also gives them a 3-second like a respawn delay. Here all I do is I've been here for the whole game. I'm just holding down this bridge, not letting their team take the objective, and they just keep sending their men after me, and I just hold them off, take care of this guy. I'll actually show you, I think I show you the leaderboard at the end of this. Here says Lord Eagle 666 is heroic. Not sure what point that is, but I could just keep this locked down. I died once earlier at the game, bloodthirsty, and there I just unlocked my final. Okay, and just waiting for a bit, and then we're capturing C at the moment, which if you see the points up above, if we get to 1,000 points, their team starts to break, which you can see here on the left hand side of the screen. This means after we kill one of their heroes, they can't respawn, and if all 4 of their heroes are killed, we win the game. Here is where I go in the like a really good kill streak. I'm already unstoppable here. I just see these guys come up here, get the kill on this guy. I mean this girl technically, because it's Nobushi. Get the kill on her, then but you see all those replenish because their teammates had revived their friends. I go over here, and I've got my revenge, and I use it on this one person here to kill him. So this is after I kill this guy, 3 people after I started to break. I just blocked the attack that would have killed me. I don't let this person take any hits. They're out of stamina. I run over here, try to get them health back, lure them over, but she goes for the revive, she's the last person alive. Go in, try to kill her, get her, and then she had actually revived the person, so I turn around and get the person she revived. So like, I just held down this area, went on mad killing spree here. Not sure if I can see the... Yeah, 11-1. I actually died once at the really start without getting a kill. So I went on 11 kills without dying there, which was just made me so happy. It's just a mad thing. This guy actually ambushed me whilst I was not noticing. My health literally goes down to 0. I start to be like, here, look, if I let this guy touch me, I'm gonna die. I know the Orochi's moveset, so I can use that against him and actually kill him to win that battle there. And to get flanked again, but like, that just doesn't matter because I just about built up my revenge meter, and here I helped that guy get the kill, secure down the fort. And this is basically what I like to do. I go for the objective that's closest to their spawn. Here you can see me using my ultimate ability, which debuffs all the people around me, all the enemies around me actually, to be true, which gives them less stamina and regen. Here, like, I'm using it to take on these last few people after they ambushed our people, just so we can defend our objective, which is B. And I was just killed by poison. Of all things, I was killed by poison, which ended a 5-man kill streak. I got revived though. But thing in this game, they don't recognize a revive as to reset to your kill streak. So even if you get revived, it counts as a death in the scoreboard. Just you are healed back at that point, and you don't have to wait to respawn. There's one thing that you can do in this. I'm not sure if I accomplish it later on. No, actually I don't think I have it in this video, but you can actually air assassinate people in this. Here's another tactic that I'm using again from one of the previous clips. I bring my this is actually 3v1, but I bring my character onto one of the further sides of the characters so that like they can't kill me, so I can only focus on one guy at once. Like there I was able to block both attacks. I'm getting 3v1'd, just keeping my cool, making sure I don't get hit. Like with a squishy character like the Orochi, if you get hit, it is such a big penalty to you. You just cannot let it happen, or at least not try let it happen. And here we just massacred them, going 12-4 there. This was from earlier, so whenever I died over there by the bridge, it was at 4. And I'm just gonna leave you guys there, and I think